Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. I know this is a little bit of a different setup for my haul videos, but I thought it would be fun to take you guys on a little shopping excursion with me as part of my July fragrance haul. I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of Ulta reward points, and I'm going to be going and spending them all on fragrance. And just to let you guys know, I have over 10,000 Ulta reward points, which is a lot of money, and I've been saving them up for a very long time. Since I'm moving and my life's been sorts, I just figured spending them all at once would be a little bit of retail therapy, and I thought it might be fun to take you guys with me, so let's go. So yeah, that video, that little clip was actually longer, but there's a lot of copywritten music in the background, so I had to cut it down. So I had, just to kind of let you guys know, I had a lot, and I mean a lot, of Ulta points I'd been saving up for a very long time. I had, this month of July, had almost 16,000 Ulta points. That translated to just under $900 worth of merchandise. So I cashed it in. I'm moving to Gainesville. There's a lot of different things going on, personal things I will get into. But I just kind of really wanted to just supplement my fragrance wardrobe this month, get some fragrances I had sold previously that I wanted to re-get, try a bunch of new things. And I don't know why, because I have to schlep literally 500 bottles of perfume from one end of the state to the other, but I thought, let's just do an ultimate haul. So I went to Ulta, I spent all my points, and I got a bunch of stuff, and I did this in 2 different trips. So most of these fragrances here I purchased from Ulta. Ulta did not give me these points in any way. This was from me making purchases over the course of a year, utilizing specific discounts and events that they have. And if you guys want me to give you guys a video on how to best use your Ulta points, I'd be more than happy to do that. I'm kind of a pro at it. And really just, I used all my points. I literally paid virtually nothing for everything. I think when I look at one of my receipts, this is the receipt from today. It's this long. And basically, I ended up at the end of the day spending $65.93. And it was almost $1,200, actually it was over $1,200 worth of merchandise. So the total savings was $1,140. I don't know if you guys can see that. And that was what I used my points on. So that's a lot, like a lot of points. And plus they were having special discounts on a bunch of stuff. I'm always like a savvy shopper, but this was like the ultimate, one of the ultimate Ulta hauls for me. So not everything was got from Ulta, but since I did do the little intro with Ulta, I'll share with you what I got from there, and then I'll share with you what I got from other places. Most of these are not open. I'm going to keep them wrapped because I am moving, so it's not going to be like, look at this bottle, look at this bottle. I'm going to be opening these when I move in the next few weeks, so I'm just letting you guys know it's going to be kind of a boring video. So from Ulta alone, there's about 20 to 23 bottles. I don't know the exact number. I have them all sprawled out in front of me. I'll share with you the ones I got in the first roundup. So I had Sky Blossom from Michael Kors. Now they had this on sale for 50% off because they were only selling the small bottle. So the large bottle, they were discounting 50%. So I was like, heck yeah, I love this scent. So I got this from them for 50% off, which is really cool. And then I also got the Gucci Bloom Gota di Fiori. And obviously full price, but I used my points. And then I was going to get the bigger bottles of these, but I decided to get the smaller ones. So this is Gucci Bloom. This is Nectar di Fiori. I think I pronounced that wrong. And this is Acqua di Fiori. So these are the 3 flankers to Gucci Bloom. I'm planning on doing an entire video for you guys, but I haven't quite gotten down to doing it. I'll probably do that video when I move. I also got on 50% off the big bottle of Burberry Her. So this wasn't even on discount yet because it just came out. So love this fragrance so much. You guys know I love Burberry scents. So I got that one for 50% off, which is really cool. And I also got this one for 50% off, which is the Healthy Fragrance Vanilla Grapefruit. Tip for you guys is if you go to the Ulta stores, go to their clearance rack and look for yellow tickets. Generally, yellow tickets are at least 50% off. If somebody purchases something from the website and they return it and it sits in the back room because there's not a place to put it, after a while these things will be 50% off, and that's the case for a lot of these scents that I got for 50% off. So this is one, this is from La Vanilla, this is Vanilla Grapefruit. I really like this line of scents. I've been wanting to get into it. I really like their deodorants. So yeah, so I got those guys. And then let's get into the stuff I got today. So first things first are these little guys right here. I got the rest of the Clinique My Happy fragrances I like. I didn't get Cocoa and Cashmere because I'm not the biggest fan of that one. It's not a bad scent, it's just not for me. And I already have a bottle of Clinique Happy. It's a small one, but I don't wear it too frequently, but I do love it. So I don't need another bottle of Clinique Happy. But I did end up picking up these guys. This is Blue Sky Neroli. This is an amazing scent, and I will be reviewing this very soon. It is fantastic. This is Peace and Jasmine, and this is Peony Picnic. So these ones were really nice, and I really love them, and these retail for like $23. They're such a good deal. And then I was, like I mentioned in the little clip in the very beginning, I got the small bottles of Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere and Fresh Cream. These are scents that I actually really like, but philosophy scents, sometimes they work on my skin, sometimes they don't, sometimes they pull really alcohol-y, like sometimes, and even these guys do. So I figured I'd get the smaller bottles and just see how they wore. And if for the most part they wore really well, I'll get the bigger bottles because the bigger bottles are really, really inexpensive, but these guys will do. And then I got a bunch, I only got, not a bunch, but I got 4 Pacifica fragrances. So I got Indian Cocoa Nectar, and then I got Island Vanilla, I got French Lilac, I love this one. And this is Beach Lavender Lemon. I wanted to get Patchouli Berry and Tahitian Gardenia, but I don't know if I'd wear those enough. And I'm not gonna wear most of these a lot. As you guys know, I have a lot of scents. I wear them when I want to wear them. And Pacifica fragrances are kind of along the lines of grab and go scents for me. So if it's a grab and go scent, I don't think I'm gonna be wearing too much. Like if I'm not gonna be grabbing and going with it, I figured I could pass. So those are the ones I didn't get, but I was gonna get all of them, but those are the ones I got. Next up, I got these 2 bottles from Gucci. So I got Gucci Guilty and Gucci Gypsy Absolute Parfum. I love this one. I wear this one, I have a tester of it, or not a tester, a sample of it that I wore, and I get so many compliments on this scent, and I just really fall in love with this one. So I picked these guys up because I do love them. I picked up another Lancome scent, La Vie est Belle, L'Eclat. Really liked this one a lot, and so I figured I'd pick up a bottle of that. A bottle that I wear all the time whenever I go into work, and I just spray this all over me, so I figured I'd pick this up. It's Versace Pour Femme Dylan Blue. I didn't think I would like this one as much as I did, but I am like obsessed with this fragrance, and I'm going to be doing a full review on this, so I might open this and do this in the next week or 2. I got the big bottle of this. Most of these I tried to get like 1.6 ounce and not get the huge one so I could get more bottles, but this one I had to get the bigger bottle of just because I loved it so much. So I do have this guy, and then I got this one from Jacques Fath, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is Belle Ambre, or Belle Ambre. I actually sprayed this one in the car on the way home. This one smells so warm and delicious. It's just so good. I've just been It's so good. I love this one. So I picked up this one. So definitely like this. This is the one that I opened. And then I picked up 2 Dior fragrances. I repurchased Hypnotic Poison. I got it in an Eau de Toilette. And then I got Pure Poison and the Eau de Parfum. And then last but not least, I got the 2 flankers to Mon Paris from Saint Laurent because I loved this. I love the original so much and I wanted to really experience the flankers. So this is Mon Paris Couture and this is Mon Paris Parfum Floral. And so these are those guys that I got. So that's what I got from Ulta, and I'd say I did pretty well. It was pretty much a huge designer haul, but I figured, you know, some of these scents I sold and I wanted to repurchase some of these. I've just really been meaning to get. And overall, a lot of these were things I wanted to review for you guys too for my channel. So I was very happy that I saved my points and utilized some really awesome clearance discounts and things like that. But Ulta wasn't the only place I got a lot of fragrances. I got a bunch of other things too. I was sent a few things this month, not a lot. These are things I'm going to be reviewing. So the first one is Icy Citrus from Panna London. Now I have actually been sampling the scent for over a year. So this is one that I have extensive amounts of experience with. Panna London was very nice and they sent me a variety of samples over a year ago. This was one of them and I fell in love with it. And they asked me if I wanted a bottle to review. I was like, yes, please, because I've used through like my 5 samples that you sent me. So they sent me this, which was very nice. I will definitely be reviewing that, just letting you guys know that's coming up. And then Fragranza, they reached out, and I think they reached out to a bunch of us, and they offered to send a few bottles to review. So they sent me Adeline, Mondo di Fantasia, and Rivelare, and I think that's how you pronounce it. So let me just throw this out there. They reached out to a bunch of us, so obviously you've already seen and will have seen a lot of reviews from this brand. They do some clones. When they reached out to me, I asked specifically if I could have originals and no clones, because if I'm very particular about houses that create clone fragrances. I try to stay away from them as much as possible. It is kind of hard to do it, especially since you guys want to see it, but I was interested in their original fragrances. Now, as always, whenever I reach out to any house, I have to let them know where I got the fragrance and to be transparent with my review and honest with my review. And they were super cool. I think they said something along the lines of, and when I do the review of these scents, I will like officially quote them, but they said something of, we are proud of our scents. We have absolutely no concerns. Go ahead and do an honest review. And I always respect brands that stand behind their products and don't ask to be sugar coated or say, hey, if you don't like it, let me know. Like, I was super duper impressed with that. So those are the ones I got sent for PR, however, to review. I was given a gift by my mom. I don't think it really counts as a full bottle, but it is a full bottle. It's this little bottle of Hermes. I love mini scents. I collect these. Before I started collecting fragrances, I actually decanted all of my mini bottles into little atomizers, and I'm kicking myself that I did that, like kicking myself. So now I don't do that. I do save them. I went out of town for a job interview because you guys don't know I am moving across the state. I'm like 6 hours away. And I forgot to bring a fragrance with me like an idiot. So I was at Whole Foods just trying to grab just some lunch, and I went to their fragrance area or their beauty area, and they had this brand called Tulip, and they had this fragrance called Coconut, and it was on sale, and I actually smelled it, and it smelled really good. Now the thing about this scent is it has a very unique kind of sharp coconut scent. Like, it's not a sharp scent, but it is very distinctively coconut, like very, very strong, almost like a coconut essence, or like a flavoring of coconut, like, you know how you have vanilla extract, like coconut extract. I wore it on my skin and it stayed on my skin forever, like for hours and hours and hours. I was very impressed, but I got a little overpowering, and that's saying something. However, I did layer this with a few other scents, and I think it did a really good job. So I layered it with Virgin Island water, which I really, really liked. And I also layered it with Aventus. For some reason, I love layering coconut scents with Aventus, and it was really, really nice. And also Molecule One. So I don't think this is going to be something that I wear on its own, but it is going to be something that I think I'm going to layer if I want something to be a little bit more tropical. I do like it, and I only spent like less than $10 on this. I think it's full price, it's $33, and I spent like $9.50 or $60 on it. So I mean, like, as a layering scent, it's amazing, and it does smell really good. It is just a little strong, and that's saying something coming from me. But if you guys are in your local Whole Foods and you want to check it out, if you're looking for a good coconut scent, it definitely has a lot of staying power, and it layers beautifully with other scents. This is the most special scent I got this month. This is the thing I've been waiting forever for, Rue Mysore. This is the bespoke fragrance I commissioned from Dominique Debrana. And again, anyone can do it. It's a special service they offer on their website that you can do, and I used their rare ingredient Mysore sandalwood, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if I completely mentioned the staying power on this scent isn't too good. I didn't expect it to be, because when I was choosing the notes of the scent, I didn't really lay down or didn't choose a good like base notes. I chose more middle notes that I wanted. And it is a natural perfume, and natural perfumes, just on my skin, they don't tend to stay on my skin for more than a few hours. So I'm not upset that it doesn't last on my skin. I wasn't expecting it to last on my skin, but that is the one thing I want to say. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and I am so in love with this scent. It's such a beautiful, dreamy sandalwood. I'm just absolutely in love. And I think I have like 3 more, yeah. So I got these 2 from FragranceNet, and I did purchase them. So I have Armani Privé Pierre de Lune. So you guys know I love Armani Privé scents. I was really happy to add this one to my collection. I always kind of stalk these websites to make sure that they have Armani Privé, and when they do, I'm like super excited. And then I actually went to Neiman Marcus and I wanted to buy this scent, but they didn't have it there anymore, and I was so disappointed. And then when I saw they had it at Fragrance, and I was like, oh my goodness, in my cart right now. And it's Eau de Memo. I did a fragrance first impressions of this, and I have been dreaming of this scent, and I don't know why I didn't buy it. I kept going, I'll get it next time, I'll get it next time, I'll get it next time. And when I actually went in to buy it, Larry, my SA, was like, yeah, we don't have it anymore. I was like, no. So when FragranceNet had it, I was so excited. So I picked this up like immediately. I was like, add to cart, please and thank you. And the last thing, hold on. I don't know why I didn't just pause, but whatever. It's like the last scent. At this point, you guys have already clicked off. Hi to everyone who's still here. The last one is a scent I got during the meet and greet. Now, anytime I do anything special for event-wise, like if I'm going to an event or if I'm hosting an event, anything like that, I always like to support the establishment and just buy a memento. So my souvenir from the meet and greet I had with, where I hosted with Leslie, Scent Bubbles, Bug Big Beer Business, and Carlos Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, I got another bottle of Xerjoff. I only have 1 bottle of Xerjoff in my collection. Now I have 2. I don't know why I'm so behind on this house, because I love it. So I got, and the presentation for them is always super perfect. I got Ivory Root. I have been meaning to buy this scent for the longest time. Like, I have no idea why it took me forever to buy this scent. It is so delicious. So I picked it up because I finally decided to bite the bullet and get it. So I got Ivory Root. I almost got Winter Palace from Meow because I was obsessed with that scent, and I think Maurice, the owner of Osme, and Leslie Scent Bubbles, if they're watching this video, they're probably not. They can probably tell you I literally was talking about that scent all night. On my skin, it smelled like roasted corn, like sweet roasted corn. Like I was like, I went up to Maurice and I'm like, this smells like corn. And he's like, I'm like, no, it smells like corn. I was like, it's so good, like in a good way, like a warm campfire with roasting corn. And he's just like, but there was something about that scent that just smelled like corn on my skin, but in a good way. Like really, really good. Like, I was obsessed with it. And I think Carlos will tell you too. He was just like, stop talking about corn. Anyway, I'm a weirdo. If you guys ever meet me in real life, I am bizarre. But I almost got that one, but I really have been wanting Ivory Root, and I tried it and I was like, I need to just get it. Like, I've just been meaning to get this for the longest time. I'm just gonna get it. So I got Ivory Root from Xerjoff, and that's a fragrance that I got from my meet and greet. So that is my July haul, everybody, and it's a pretty big one. We're looking at just under 35 bottles, give or take a bottle or two. I think it was like 32 or 33. So this is one of my larger hauls. I know I've told you guys I was trying to keep it low, but I've just, you know, like I had all these points and there was just a variety of things I wanted. So I kind of went all out for the last haul in this room, guys. You will never see another haul video in here again because the next time I do a haul video, it'll be in my new house. So yeah, that is it. I'm planning on reviewing most of this stuff. If you guys want a review of anything sooner rather than later, let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, I will bring you a review as soon as possible. I am planning on reviewing Dylan Blue and Neroli Blue Sky sooner than the others, and then Icy Citrus as well. So those are the three that you'll definitely see really soon. My cats are being super scratchy in the background, so please forgive me for that. But if you guys want to see anything else, let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, disclaimer, no, you don't need this many fragrances. I'm a collector. I go a little bit crazy. But, you know, if you like these haul videos, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't like these haul videos, give it a thumbs down. It's totally okay. Just lets me know what type of content you like to see. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so you can be notified when I have new videos. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.